Welcome to GitHub Trending Repos for today. We have a lot to cover today, so let's get started. Number 1, freefordev, 742 new stars today. Every infrastructure developer eventually wastes hours hunting for free tiers that are actually usable long-term, not just time-limited trials. This curated list cuts through the noise by only including services with genuinely free tiers that last at least a year and don't gate critical features like TLS behind a paywall. It's maintained by over 1,600 contributors who vet each entry across dozens of categories from hosted databases to CI/CD, so you can stop researching and start building on free infrastructure that's known to work. Number 2, simplexchat, 135 new stars today. SimpleX is a messaging platform that eliminates all user identifiers, solving the metadata surveillance problem inherent in phone number-based messengers. By using unidirectional message queues and no central user database, it prevents network observers from correlating conversations, even if they control relay servers. The entire stack is written in Haskell, with a double-ratchet E2E encryption scheme and an additional transport layer, and developers can self-host relays or audit the protocol to build truly private communication tools. Number 3, VeraCrypt, 246 new stars today. You need verified, auditable disk encryption that doesn't rely on closed-source OS vendors or cloud key escrow. VeraCrypt is a maintained fork of TrueCrypt that fixes the original audit findings, adds a custom PIM to harden against brute force attacks, and allows plausible deniability through hidden volumes. If you hand-build or review security-critical C code, this is the reference implementation for software-based full-disk encryption on desktops and servers. Number 4, Black, 22 new stars today. The endless debates over Python code style waste time and attention that could go into actual features. Black eliminates this by enforcing a single, deterministic formatting style with no configuration. It guarantees that reformatted code is functionally identical to the original by verifying AST equivalence, and intentionally produces the smallest possible diffs to speed up code review. Its widespread adoption across thousands of projects means you can stop thinking about formatting entirely and focus on the logic that matters. Number 5, Awesome Python, 185 new stars today. This is a curated map of the Python ecosystem that saves you from evaluating hundreds of libraries when you just need the right tool for the job. Instead of generic search results, you get an opinionated, categorized list of actively maintained projects across AI, web development, DevOps, and more with direct links to their repos. It solves the real problem of decision fatigue in a language with an overwhelming package index, giving you a vetted starting point whether you're building a production API or prototyping an ML pipeline. Number 6, Megatron LM, 20 new stars today. Megatron LM is NVIDIA's GPU-optimized library for training transformer models at extreme scale, employing tensor, pipeline, and expert parallelism to maximize hardware efficiency across thousands of GPUs. It addresses the real-world bottleneck of making multi-hundred billion parameter model training economically viable by reducing communication overhead and memory footprint beyond what standard frameworks provide. The repository exposes a modular core with pluggable parallelism strategies, FP8, FP4 mixed precision, and recent integrations for mixture of experts and hybrid architectures like DeepSeek V4, making it a direct path to production-grade training performance for teams building custom LLM pipelines. Number 7, Awesome, 325 new stars today. This is the canonical meta list that curates high-quality, community-vetted resource lists across the entire software development landscape, solving the immediate problem of filtering signal from noise when entering a new technical domain. Instead of trusting a search engine's outdated or SEO-gamed results, you get a single point of entry to structured knowledge that actual practitioners maintain and defend with strict contribution guidelines. Its technical interest lies in its function as a decentralized, human-driven knowledge graph. Each link is a gateway to a deeper, specialized community that has already done the hard work of curation, saving you days of research. Number 8, Containered, 11 new stars today. Containered abstracts away the low-level complexity of pulling images, managing snapshots, and supervising container processes so you can build platforms on top of a stable, CNCF-graduated runtime instead of reinventing container lifecycles from scratch. It solves the integration headache for tools like Kubernetes by providing a minimal, embeddable daemon that handles the gritty details of content storage, low-level networking, and task execution without forcing a specific higher-level orchestration model. The project is architecturally split into cleanly decoupled Go packages for snapshotters, runtime shims, and content stores, which means you can swap out file systems or runtimes at a granular level and contribute to a codebase that prizes correctness and simplicity over kitchen sink feature bundling. Number 9. Cutlass, 9 new stars today. Cutlass gives you direct, composable control over GPU matrix multiplication at the register and shared memory level, so you can squeeze out performance that generic libraries leave on the table. Instead of treating gem as a black box kubeless call, it decomposes the operation into reusable template primitives and a new Python DSL, letting you rapidly prototype and ship custom mixed precision or block-scaled kernels for Hopper and Blackwell architectures. If you need to target narrow integer, FP8, or emerging block-scaled formats with full control over tiling and data movement rather than waiting for vendor-tuned defaults, this is the framework that production-grade inference engines and research alike are built on. Number 10. GRDB Swift, 7 new stars today. GRDB Swift gives Swift developers a type-safe, Swift native interface to SQLite that eliminates the boilerplate of manual SQL coding while preserving full access to raw SQL when needed. It solves the real-world problem of building local persistence in iOS, macOS, and server-side apps with a library that handles concurrency, migrations, and reactive observation out of the box, so you don't have to stitch together multiple lower-level tools. Unlike simpler ORMs or raw SQLite wrappers, GRDB Swift is designed for both straightforward and advanced SQLite features. Its record types, query builders, and value observation system let you scale from a basic cache to a complex, multi-thread database without changing your toolset.